What's going on, Jets fans? Welcome into NYJ today. The off season is officially over. We are now just a few weeks away from training camp, so we're going to be starting a brand new series to the channel called Training Camp Battles. In this series, I'm going to be analyzing some of the more important matchups that are going to be taking place in these practices. The first video, we're going to be breaking down Elijah Moore, rookie wide receiver that was selected in the second round, versus six-year veteran wide receiver Jamison Crowder. Let's get after it. Before we get into the video, if you could do me a favor and like this video, and if you're new here and you enjoy this content, please consider subscribing to the channel. We are giving away a free signed Wayne Corbett mini helmet. We're going to give that away once we reach 1,000 subscribers. The goal is to give it away on September 1st, so do yourself a favor, give yourself a shot at the prize, and also support the channel all at the same time.
Round 1, fight!
So in this first training camp battle, we're taking a look at Elijah Moore versus Jamison Crowder. I think this is one hell of a matchup, guys, to be perfectly honest with you. Jamison Crowder has all the experience. He is an outstanding slot wide receiver. And then you have Elijah Moore, who I think early on in the season, he's going to be doing a lot of everything, a little bit of everything, I should say. You know, he's going to be playing in the slot. He's going to be playing on the outside. He's going to be running those jet sweeps, you know, that we've been talking a lot about, those pre-snap motions. And so what are we talking about here? What are we battling for? And I think the idea here is they're going to be battling for downs played on offense. I think that early in the season, Elijah Moore can get on the field more if he performs really, really well during training camp and during the preseason. I think that it's only a matter of time before Jamison Crowder loses those downs played as the season progresses. And I think that, again, there's not one clear winner here in this competition or this battle. Elijah Moore and Jamison Crowder are both going to be on the field throughout the season, no matter what happens in this battle. But again, I think what we're looking for here is who's going to get the most reps on this offense. So what edge does Jamison Crowder have in this matchup? What does he have that Elijah Moore doesn't have? And I think that the clear answer here is experience. Jamison Crowder has over 350 career receptions, over 4,000 career receiving yards, and 26 touchdowns to his resume before they even play a down this season. So experience, knowledge, and just understanding how to play football in the National Football League. Jamison Crowder has that leaps and bounds past Elijah Moore. But I'm going to go ahead and talk a little bit about Elijah Moore, what he brings to this offense. In an earlier video on the channel, I talked about how the offense has just lacked explosive plays over the last several seasons. And again, when you talk about Elijah Moore, you are talking about true elusiveness and explosiveness that you're adding to your offense. The New York Jets really did have a hard time making big plays happen. And so Elijah Moore is going to make those plays downfield. He's going to make those plays intermediate. He's going to make those plays short. And again, the thing that I love about him is that he can do it on the outside. He can do it on the inside. There are a ton of people that do this professionally that know football, and they talk about Elijah Moore is not just a slot wide receiver. So that's the one advantage that I would give Elijah Moore, is he's a little bit more versatile and he is more explosive compared to Jamison Crowder. One aspect of this battle that we do not know anything about at this point in time is we don't know who Zach Wilson is going to favor in this offense. We don't know if he's going to favor Corey Davis on the outside, Denzel Mims on the outside, Elijah Moore kind of all over the place, Jamison Crowder in the slot. There's a ton of people. Keelan Cole, he's been connecting with in OTAs and mini camps. So I think that part really, really matters. Zach Wilson will have a couple of favorite targets in this offense. That's just a natural thing for an offense to have. And so if he's favoring Jamison Crowder early in the season, I think that's a sure sign that these guys are going to be connecting not only early in the season, but throughout the season. And so, again, I think that if I were choosing right now who I believe is going to win this matchup, I believe it's going to be Elijah Moore, but it's not necessarily going to be at the end of training camp and preseason that he has won this battle. I think this is a battle that will bleed into the season. They're both going to get snaps early in the season and throughout the season. But ultimately, Elijah Moore's explosiveness, versatility, and just his big play capability, I think this is what's going to decide this matchup. And now I want to hear from you guys. Let me know what you think about this particular matchup. Who do you see edging the other out in training camp? Is it going to be Elijah Moore? Is it going to be Jamison Crowder? I would love to hear your takes on that. Perhaps there's another battle that you're paying attention to in the wide receiver room. Maybe it's Denzel Mims versus Keelan Cole. Let me know how you guys see all of this shaking out in the wide receiver group. I think it's an outstanding group of wide receivers, and that's going to lead to extreme competition in training camp. That's going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching NYJ Today. Guys, if you could do me a favor and jet up the like button on this video, and if you're new here and you've enjoyed the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. Really appreciate all of the support that you guys have given us. Thank you so much for watching. Go Jets, and I'll see you guys next time.